Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Audia and this is DIY with Audia. Today I will be doing a collaboration with these wonderful creators, Tammie, the Rustic Willow, Ellie, DIY from House to Home, and a guest host, C with CJ DIY. I'll make sure to leave the playlist down below in my description box. Don't forget to hop over and give all of them a lots of love. And today we have to create at least 2 summer DIYs. I purchased this Helm at Dollar Tree and I went and I painted off camera. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take this jute twine and start decorating it by wrapping it on each handle. Now that each handle is wrapped with that beautiful jute twine, I have this frame that I'm going to be repurposing. I'm going to go ahead and take a couple of Jenga blocks or tumbling blocks and I'm going to make it look like it's 3D with a little bit of hot glue. Glue it right here. Oh my God, I'm already loving it. I also have this anchor and this rope from Dollar Tree as well. I'm going to wrap it around the anchor and then the anchor I'm going to glue it right on top of the helm. So I put the anchor in the middle of the helm, but then I didn't like it. I removed it and I put it right on the corner. Let me know what you think, if you would have left it in the middle or if it looks better on the corner. I hope you enjoy this beautiful DIY. So I have this picture frame that I'm also going to be repurposing. I'm going to take everything from inside here and I have these napkins from Dollar Tree. I'm going to open one up and I'm going to cut just one piece of it. I'm going to measure it and that's what I'm going to have in the middle, just like you see here. Isn't that gorgeous? So I'm going to go ahead and cut it to size. And this is my little baby diva. She's always looking for attention. And here it is. And now I have this starfish that I got at Dollar Tree. I'm going to glue it right in the corner. Look at how gorgeous it's already turning out. But we're not finished. I have this sand dollar, also from Dollar Tree. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to distress it just a little bit, just in the corners. And then once that is done, with a little bit of hot glue, I'll glue it on the opposite corner. I think this is absolutely beautiful. And that napkin, I thought that gave it a nice touch. What do you think? I purchased these 2 cups at a thrift store and I paid 10 cents each and they are plastic. I'll be painting it with this glossy paint and it is a rose color. And these little trees, I'll be painting it with this Rust-Oleum white paint. And now that they're dry, I'm going to go ahead and start embellishing them. I have this jute twine that I'm going to be wrapping it around the bottom of this cup. I'll wrap it around several times. I also have these beads from Dollar Tree, and I will start embellishing it with the jute twine. So I'm gonna put at least 3 or 4, just like you see here. Look at those shells, how beautiful. I bought this huge package at Dollar Tree. I had never seen it this big. I am loving it. So I'm gonna go ahead and glue this shell to the jute twine, and then the jute twine to the plastic cup that we are converting into a beautiful little floral arrangement. And look at how beautiful this is turning out. And now let's go ahead and put these legs. The legs are already dry. I'm going to go ahead and put 4 of them in the bottom with some hot glue. And then once those legs are put in together, then we'll start embellishing it with these purple flowers. Don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like it. And don't forget to hit that notification button. And now let's start with the second one. I got this little ribbon from those Easter hats from Dollar Tree. I took it apart and I made a huge amount of ribbons with this. And I'm just gonna go ahead with that same ribbon, glue it to the top of the plastic cup. And then I have some more jute twine, and I'm just gonna go ahead, once I cut this piece, I'm coming in with the jute twine, and I'm going to wrap it the same way that I did with the first cup. And this is the way it's turning out so far. So I'm going to go ahead and take those seashells, and I'm going to start embellishing it in a similar way to the first one. And here's the second cup. It looks similar. Now you could use a candle and put it in here. Maybe use some succulent. But for this one, I'm going to add some white floral. And I hope you enjoy these beautiful DIYs. I'm going to take these 2 bottles and I'm going to spray paint them with this pink color from Rust-Oleum. Now that they're dry, I'm taking some of this nautical rope and I am going to wrap it around the entire neck of the bottle. And now I have this fish star that I'm going to glue right in front of the bottle with a little hot glue. I'm measuring it to make sure that when I glue it, the glue touches the bottle. They're not completely flat. And look at how pretty. I am liking this DIY. And I have these 2 candles from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna put some hot glue right here so they won't sink to the bottom of the bottle, because the opening is much larger than the candle. And look at how nice. I think this is one of my favorite DIYs in this video. And now let's work on the second bottle. I'm gonna do the same process with this nautical rope with a little bit of hot glue. Just make sure that it doesn't go anywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and seal that. And just remember, if you like this DIY, make sure that you give it that big thumbs up. And with this one, I'm gonna take this sand dollar and I'm going to go ahead and glue it the same way that I glue the fish star on the first one. Look at how beautiful. Now let's go ahead and add the candle with the same process. A little bit of hot glue and we are all done. I hope you enjoy it. I purchased this bathroom accessory set from Dollar Tree and I'm going to start unwrapping this nautical rope so like that I could start embellishing these two pieces. And with a little bit of hot glue, I'm going to take this rope and I am going to wrap it around twice. And now coming back with more seashells, I'm going to take this beautiful one. It has like a little rose color to it. And this is where it's going. And I have some pearls. These pearls are going to put 2 in the bottom and later on I come back and I will put another pearl right on top of the shell. And I'm just adding a little more glue because the shell is not flat and I'm just making sure that it sticks to the bottom. And with this jute twine, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it just like you see here, and this is the way it's looking so far. And just wanted to take a quick second and remind you to go and visit these wonderful talented women, and the playlist will be in my description box. And for the second bottle, this one is the toothbrush holder. I'm going to do again a similar process. Just going to use some jute twine, some more shells, and I just want to thank you for sticking around until the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, just make sure to give me a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, I would hope that you consider subscribing. Thank you, and I will see you in my next video.